Act 1, Scene 2. Good morning, good evening or good afternoon, folks. Before I say any more, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm in Corwen, which is near Corwen. This is actually called Corwen Station Campsite where I'm at, near Llangollen. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing the places right. I'm off to Shell Island, so this video is going to be on about my journey there, a few shots as I go along the way, plus I'm going to be driving onto the island. I'll probably add a few clips. I'll go on me, if the weather permitting, around the island on my bike or in the camper, show you a few views, and then there'll be a follow on, hopefully weather permitting, some more videos. It is quite windy there. I mean, I haven't been for about 3 years, but the last time I went, here's the same motorhome. I couldn't get out the door, the wind was blowing that much. I was trapped. I could have got out the other side, but I just couldn't open that door. That's how strong the wind was. I wasn't YouTubing then, and I got a satellite dish on the top. I put that up, it was spinning round and round, the ratchet wouldn't hold, so I abandoned ship and camper and went home. I know a lot of people, when I was there, they were in their tents and they said they love it, but I've seen on the Facebook lots of tents flattened, which is a shame. People with hard-earned money bought their tents and gone there with spending all their money only to be having to sleep in their cars. But they seem to be good humour about it. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the trip. Just going to give you a little shot round where I am. This has been great here. If you fancy a nice weekend away, it's got an official campsite just over the side of the road there. It's well worth coming and get that train. You go to Corwen and Llangollen like I did yesterday. The videos will be on before that. This one, check them out. I've had a fantastic time and the sun's come out. Anyway, I'm going to hit the road, so see you in a bit, folks. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, greetings, folks. I was just driving through Corwen, so I thought I'll just do a little clip as I go through here. It's a nice little village, a few bikers going through. A Royal Oak on the left. We used to go, I used to go on a motorbike rally called the Dragon Rally, and we used to stop here. There used to be a cafe on the right. It was a pub, like a hotel. It's closed down now. I don't know what it's called now. Abdul Spice, but we always used to stop there on the bikes, and then we started coming down in the car and staying in a B&B. That's where we used to stay. So I'm just driving out of Corwen, so we'll see you a bit further along. So I don't want to do too many clips, but just... Yeah, greetings, folks. Well, this is Bala. I've been here quite a few times on the motorbike years ago. Unfortunately, the one friend, Rod Yates, well, the couple actually, Pete Smith, no longer with us. We used to come this way. Well, I broke down in the mountains actually, and then we ended up coming down here. Went in a few of the pubs. I used to drink in them days. Yeah, it brings back memories driving through here. Seems quite busy. I'm going to stop here at the lights. There's a lot of folks going across, so join me in a minute. Yeah, so there's a lot of school kids crossing, so I thought I'd just save me editing them out. I'll come off. Yeah, so yeah, it brings back memories. Quite many years ago, coming down here. So I've got 17 miles to go on this road. I know they've got a lot of lakes around here, but whether I'm going to see any on my route, I don't know. If I do, I may pull up and have a quick shot. Or
the speed limit is 30 miles per hour. Slow down.
Sorry, sat nav. Well, actually, I've got the sat nav set to tell me when I'm doing 28 and I'm speeding. So, well, there's a nice lake just there on the left. Don't know if I can. Probably got to pay for the parking if I go in there. That does look nice over there. Oh, there's parking 150 yards. So I might just stop for a quick 5-minute stop if I can. So join me in a minute. Yeah, so I've got some parking here. I'm going to pull up. I don't know if I have to pay or not, but it's just going to be a quick pit stop and get the Sony out, and I'm going to nip down and get a quick shot. So join me back on the road in a bit. Yeah. Greetings, folks. I'm not sure what the name of this particular lake is, but what a view! What a view! Let's go and have a zoom over there. Fantastic. Yeah, so it's just a quick pit stop here. Lovely lake. Just going to walk. I don't want to fall in. Do a little pan round here. Yeah, lovely. Nice view up there. Yeah, greetings, folks. Just a little shot. What a lovely view here. I was going to start singing "We'll Be Coming Round the Mountain When She Comes," yeehaw, but probably start raining. It's gone a bit cloudy, so that, I said that a little bit, but I'm enjoying the ride, the drive. It's fantastic scenery. I'm just going at my own pace, just going steady. I'm not sure if that's Snowdonia Mountains at the back. It could well be, because we're right near Snowdonia. But obviously I'm not too sure which mountains they are. Just see them. Well, just going behind the trees now. But anyway, just a little update.
The speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Slow down.
Yeah, okay. Well, because I've got the lorry, this sat nav thinks I'm in a lorry, so you can't go 60 along here, but that's another story anyway. I'm not speeding. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Slow down.
Yeah, greetings, folks. You can see it says a RAF slow. The road markings are in between Wales. They're in two
Enter the
languages.
roundabout. Take the second exit.
So we're near Dolgethley now. I'm not sure.
Take the second exit
Whether
onto Barmouth Road.
This is the Barmouth Road. I don't think I'll go into Dolgethley, but it's starting to rain. The sun's out, so apologies for the
Prepare to go
wipers.
through the roundabout after 1.2 miles.
Okay, well, we'll join me in a bit anyway. Right, are we there? Yes, no. Another 16 miles to go.
Enter the roundabout. Take the first exit.
This is the turning for Barmouth now. The weather's sort of took a bit of a turn for the worst at the moment. Looks really wet here, so fingers crossed it's going to improve. When I came back from Weymouth, it was pelting down
miles.
about 3 miles from the house, and when I got to Redditch, it was bone dry. So fingers crossed for Shell Island. So yeah, I've got 16 miles to go. So if there's any views on the way, there is a lovely lake to the left, but anyway, we'll see a bit further along. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you my AllSafe sat nav. It's AWESAF. I'll get the right gear right here. It's a lorry sat nav. You can have it set for car. I've got it for lorry. I got it off Amazon. There is a video on my channel if you search the AllSafe. That's AWES and then SAFE. There is a video. It's had about over 10,000 views. It's a pretty good sat nav. Gives you the speed camera warnings, and I'll be quite happy with it for in the camper anyway. It's great. It's a big screen as well, and it tells you. You can set it to tell you your speed alerts. But it thinks I'm in a lorry. But anyway, that's another story. That's the sat nav. See you in a bit. Yeah, just coming down. I can see a camper van parked on the right there. I haven't been down here for about 3 years, but obviously the chap's still got it. This is 30 mile an hour limit along here, so I'm just going along nice and steady. Stop raining, go up to 40 mile an hour now. So I think we're about 4 miles from Barmouth. So this will take me through the centre of Barmouth, and then on I think it's called Lambar or something, where Shell Island is. It's not a proper island. I think it probably thousands of years ago it may have been, but it's tidal, the entrance on there in emergencies, because there's an airfield next to it, and that joins on somewhere, and emergencies you can ambulance or whatever, they can you know, get on there. But it's tidal, but according to the tide map it's okay all day today. You can drive on. Some of the times you can't get on there, but hopefully while I'm there, if the tide does come in and I can show you it blocked off, I'll ride down on my bike. So anyway, join me a bit further along. Yeah, hi folks, on the left is the railway bridge there. It's quite nice there. I did put my drone up many years ago before I was a YouTuber. Before I had a life then. I was with my daughter, we parked up along here, put the drone up, and I flew over the train went over. It was quite nice. It's tight round here. I'd rather be slow up than have somebody knock me mirror off. So let's go steady here. Steady as you go, right. Yeah, that's a beautiful sight over there. Just swinging around, so we can't be far from Barmouth, the town now. Now, I may, hopefully I'm going to get the train into Barmouth, but if I can't, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to park here on the right, unless they put any restrictions. Now, yeah, I think I can park there, and then I'll bike in. I'll have a look the other side as I'm going through, but the plan is to get the train into you can park on the side of the road.
Prepare to turn left after
well, I can park in the car parks, but the trouble is, because this is quite long, this camper, you've got to pay for 2 spaces, so it works out quite expensive. But the plan is to get the train to Barmouth if I can, and bring my bike with me, because I don't want to leave it in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, so now coming into Barmouth. Probably keep the camera rolling. If it's too long I could cut bits out, but it's beautiful just here. What a view. Sun's out, and it looks great. So I'll keep filming for a minute anyway. There's a car park here on the left, so that's a possibility.
After 1,000 feet, turn left onto Jubilee Road.
Okay. So yeah, I do like Barmouth. I've been coming here for many years. Obviously I lost my mum. Now it's got to be 20 years. I forget if time flies. I brought my mum, my brother Jeff, my daughter Beth.
Take the next left onto Jubilee Road.
I think Paul came. We stayed in a campsite just up the road, and had a great little holiday here. And then I met my son Paul at Shell Island, and I think I'm going to keep
after 800 feet, turn right onto Beach Road.
Now this car
then
park
keep
here,
left.
I have paid before. It says overnight parking, so I'll bear that in mind. I've stayed there before overnight. When I come down here, I'll inquire. There's a chip shop here.
Take the
on
next
the right
onto Beach
good.
Road, then keep left.
So I'm going on to Beach Road. So this is a little bit of a tour around Bath. There's a lot of churches, which they're no longer churches, they're
keep left
shops
onto Beach Road,
on the left.
then take the next left.
On the right, a lot of folks around. It's a lovely place to visit. Star Barber over there. Fish bar
Take
there.
the next left onto High Street.
There was a camping and caravan shop on the right up here, but I have heard that he's closing down, whether he's shut down now. And so if you
Drive
want,
for
you could
7.4 miles.
It was handy to have that, but that's big boys' toys there. The shop was along here, so I'll have a look out. It's a bit tight around here. I was going to go. There was a few routes on the Waze app to get to Barmouth, but this sat nav said this way, so that's what I'll call. Yeah, that's the shop there, camping supplies. It's got a sale on 50% off, so it looks like it's still in business at the minute. So we're coming out to Barmouth. Oh blimey, the exhaust is making a bit of a noise, so we'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, hi folks. If anyone's following all my videos, I know that I said I could hear a sound from the exhaust sounded different, and whatever's happened, it's decided to come off. But anyway, I'm still driving along. Lovely view over there. I'm just looking for a lay-by just to check that nothing's hanging down, and should be okay to drive it. It's just a bit noisy. So anyway, we'll see a bit further along. Yeah, greetings folks. I've just pulled up for a minute. Yeah, if you follow all my videos, when I set off on Friday, I could hear a different sound on this. So I used to, my life story, but I've been in the car trade since I was left school at 15. I had my own garage for 35, 40 years, so I'm sort of quite a good knowledge of cars and vans. So I did get underneath it in Bromsgrove and give it a shake. Couldn't see nothing wrong, but I guessed that there was a crack in a pipe that when I was slowing down it was opening up and I could hear the noise. Anyway, further investigation is that the downpipe, well, you've got your manifold and there's a pipe, we call it the downpipe, that's snapped off. But it's not doing any harm. It's not dragging on the floor. It's not fuming me out. It's just a bit noisy, so as long as I go steady, I'll be all right. Anyway, that's pretty good news. It's easy to change. There's 2 bolts at the top, which bit of WD-40 on them. They got springs on there just because it moves, and then there's a flange. There'll be 2 bolts. If they're rusty, you can angle grind them off. So it's only a 20-minute job to fit the new pipe on. So when I get home, I can jack it up and easy do that. So pleased about that. So anyway, so I've just pulled up in the lay-by. The good thing with the motorhome is you've got your own carsy, toilet, restroom, whatever you want to call it. So it's handy, you know, if you just want to stop. If you've got a caravan, it's different, you've got to get out or whatever, but with a motorhome you can just shoot in the back. It's a great camper. I'm watching a few videos of people, they convert vans, you know, themselves, but it's not the same as a coach built motorhome. You can't beat it. I know they get like a newer one and do all this to them, but this is fantastic. Anyway, enough of me rattling on. I'm just gonna switch it off. Excuse my hand. We'll see you at Shell Island or nearby. Sorry about the noise from the exhaust you'll hear. Yeah, hi folks, so I've got to turn left after 1,000 feet according to the which is here, I think.
Take the next left.
Here we go. It's always a bit tight round here. Yeah, it's silly the parking just there. This is the GTI camper now. You can hear the roar of the exhaust.
Prepare to turn right after 0.4 miles.
So anyway, I'm going to go along here and join me a bit closer. Shell Island, 2 miles. Now here's the station here, which I'm hoping to cycle to.
You have reached your destination on the right.
Now this postcode says I've arrived, but this is the one that Shell Island gave for it. But so there is a little campsite there on the left. But, so it's 2 miles to cycle to the train station.
Recalculating.
Anyway, I'm going to sort that sat nav out now before it starts getting excited. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, just back on now. This is Snowdonia Flying School on the left. So they don't, well, they ban drones on Shell Island. I know the rules have changed a lot since I came down here with my daughter probably 7 years ago. I did put my drone up on Shell Island. You were allowed to then, but they banned them now, and you've got a runway here, so they've changed all the rules, so many miles from airport, etc. So we're now coming near the causeway of Shell Island, so we'll keep the camera rolling. I think I'm going to go left here, I think, yeah. So I see a public footpath walking there. So here we go. Now this is the road to Shell Island, and this is the tidal, what they call the causeway. Sorry about the noise of my exhaust, but one of them things. So yeah, so it's not too far to cycle to the train station. Now there's a Facebook group for Shell Island, and I'm on that. I did mention I'm coming, and some woman messaged me to to say what's the weather like. I said, well, I ain't got there yet, but I said I will give an update when I'm here, because it's been appalling weather. But obviously you just got to be careful where you park, especially with a tent, you know, for the wind. And same with the motorhome, really. I've got to watch my fridge down. You can see some water here. This will all get filled up certain times of the day. It is nice to be back, and what I've got to do is pull up at the reception. You have to book in online. I've done that, and so I've got all my details. Apparently they give you a wristband, I think, I've been told. So a bit of water there. People go crabbing just here. I've done it with Olivia. I'm just going to go slow around here. So there's the sign. I've took a picture of Olivia sat on that little wall there with the sign, Shell Island. So here we go. We've got a bear to the left. There to check in. Reception. Looks pretty busy. Find somewhere to park now. I'll go round. You have to be careful with a camper where you park, because you can get stuck. So here we are, reception. I'll go and check in and join me shortly. Yeah, greetings folks. Well, I got me pass for the window, which will go somewhere there if it don't get blown away. A wristband here, he said don't put it on too tight, so I've got to be careful on that. If I can do that now. Adult. Yes, that's on. Yes, that's done. So we're going to have a drive round now, see you in a bit. Right, camera's rolling. This has got to be a bit careful around this car park. It's slight wind, it's not too bad, so just got to make sure I turn the right way now for the, you've got to go through a security gate now, so I think I've got a bear left now. This is the way in, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's handy that, because it's
anywhere on the side. Go and have a good time, mate. Go and relax.
Okay, yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers. Nice friendly chap on the right, there's the skip there with all the one of them, all the tents people have dumped off. So we're going to go up here now, and I'm only going to go slow because it sounds like a sports car. Now I normally park just up here, so I'm probably going to do the same. So it's best to be a bit lower down because of the wind, but we'll go up. I can always move if it's too windy. Let me just pull up here a minute. I want to get my compass out. Join me in a minute. Yeah, greetings folks. Now at Shell Island, just going to put my step down. Yeah, this is me pitch just here, just talking to a chap and his son, giving me name if I do watch the videos. Hi to you. Yeah, so that's me spot there. This is a lovely place to visit. I'm just going to swing you around. Yeah, so I'm going to get my solar panel out in a minute, but I am going to make sure it's sort of like secure so it don't blow off. Yeah, so that's my spot. You can park anywhere you like. You've got no nobody telling you where you can't park. You've got to stay a certain distance away from other people unless you're with them. If you're with them, you can park more together. So let's go and have a quick nose over here. So I will be out on my bike in a bit, but this video, I don't know what's exactly how much is going to be on here. This is just arriving here. The last time I was here I flew my drone. It's quite a few years ago off here. I will be having a ride around. Yeah, that's nice. Let's get the Sony out, and I can move round. I mean, I'll go on my bike. There is 5G signal here. I'm only on 4G, but if I can find a spot with a good 5G, I'll move. But I've got 4G anyway. So this is it. So let's get the Sony on the go now. Hi folks, I'm not sure how much wind noise you're going to hear because I'm on this bit of a cliff edge here and it's quite windy. It's not blowing me over, but there is quite a strong wind here. Lovely view down there. Let's just go across over there as well. A little pull back here, and I'll swing you around. There's my camper there. I can see my door blowing around a bit, so I better, something's moving about. I better go and check that. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, so I've got EcoFlow Delta solar generator, absolutely fantastic. Gives me the same as having a mains hookup. I'll just show you my solar panel outside. If you want any more information, drop me a comment on that. It's brilliant. I use the air fryer. I know it's got a bandage, plastic gaffer tape, it's cracked, but it still works. I've got microwave, induction hob. I charge the electric bikes up and use my MacBook. It's fantastic, getting 470 watts of power going in, 30 minutes to charge it fully. Let's show you outside. Yeah, so there's my panel. That's a 375 watt. I've got one on the roof. I've got some bungees each end to keep it secure there, so that should be okay. And there's my e-bike. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little ride round and then I'll be ending this video, and we'll start another one then. So we'll see in a bit. Yeah, hi folks. I'm going for a little ride round on my e-bike now, down by the reception shop area, just to show you what's there. And I'll be coming back up and I'll end that video, and I'm going to start another one cycling all around the island. So this video is just basically on arriving here and we drive down from Corwen, which was great. So we'll see you in a bit. Right, off we go. Bit of a sort out with my microphones. I've got 2 road wireless go to. I think I've left the one part at home. I hope I haven't lost it. So just gonna swing round now. We're gonna head down towards the reception. I will have a ride all round the site in a bit, but apologies in advance if it's the wind noise. If it's too much, I'll have to do a voice over. Just going to head down towards the reception if I can. Right, so you've got the camping and leisure shop just here. I'm not going to go inside and film, but I will go and have a look in there. I've got a bike, somewhere to put the bike, so I'll go in there later off camera. Swing round again there if I can. So you've got supermarket over there. I'll go a bit closer, and the bar. I think they call it the tavern. There's a gift shop here as well. So swing round. Yeah, so you've got supermarket there. So yeah, so that's what's down here. It looks quite busy, so I'm going to swing back up now to the motorhome. Need a bit more power to get up here.
I love your bike.
Yeah. Yeah, so right. Yeah, so there's my camper up there. Not quite in the corner I normally have it, so I'm just going to go back up now, and I'll be ending this video, and I'll be going for a bit of a ride round then. So just a little swing round here one more time. Yeah, it's nice. So there we go. So I'm just going to go inside. I'll end the video there. I want to tighten up a few things on this bracket as well. Yeah, hello world. I'll just pop back in the camper. There's no wind here, so I know you'll hear me. I'm ending the video of driving down here in a quick look round at the reception. I'm going to have a little ride round everywhere now. That'll be on the next video. Thanks for joining me. Everyone seems friendly. There's only one miserable person here. That's me. At least I'm honest. Don't ask about the dating site. But yeah, so I'm on my own anyway, so I've due the company. So thanks for joining me on this look round, and we'll see you on the next one. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world. We'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching, appreciate it.